Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be discussing phase 2 of my character design process, which focuses on facial features and expressions. This is the third video in a series about the creation of a one-shot comic, using my upcoming one-shot being here as the basis for everything. With the previous part addressing most of the thinking and concept part, in this design phase I focus on the colors, facial features, and the mostly used or important expressions. I start with the colors, trying to stay as close to the values that are assigned to each character. I try to keep my color palette for each character limited and a bit distinctive from the other characters in the story. I usually focus on three main categories of colors, those being the dominant, secondary, and accent colors. Sometimes I do this by focusing on ratios such as 50 by 40 by 10 or 60 by 30 by 10. The bigger the gap between the numbers, the more obvious the dominant color. I try to avoid 50 by 50 as that shows that two colors are fighting for dominance and I can't have that. Even if the color palette consists only of two colors, one will have to be the dominant one and the other will have to be the supporting one. Basic color theory stuff. With the colors done, I focus on the facial features and try to ensure the character looks the same from every angle. A good tip is to have basic placement guides and a relationship between your facial features. For example, I usually tend to place the bottom of the eyes halfway between the hairline and the chin, and sometimes I place the division of the lips close to where the jawline inclines to join the chin, at least from the front view. Similar decisions are made for the eyes in relation to themselves and the nose, knowing that in general there is an eye width between both eyes and usually the tear duct point starts where the nose ends. These decisions are informed by my understanding of anatomy and my preferences. Sometimes these guidelines and tips are forsaken for a good design. Just look at characters in mangas and comics. As long as it looks believable and good enough, I'm happy with the design. Once I'm done with the facial features, it is time for the expressions, and these are mostly informed by their personality. A quiet and reserved person will probably have less emotive expressions than a cheerful and loud person. I do find it mildly tricky to give my more reserved characters good expressions that don't look alike. I don't want their sad and bored expressions to be the same as if they are incapable of changing their expressions. Unless, of course, that's the whole point. Even if they are a whole Obanaiguro, they should have a few changes to their facial features that indicate that the person is surprised, angry, or even blushing. Something must change for the reader to know that, oh wait, I think he's angry, or oh wait, I think he's shocked, right? Maybe the eyebrows lifted in shock or narrowed in anger. Something has to change in the facial features to give an indication that the expression has changed, that the emotion has changed. With the character sheets completely done, I move on to writing the script, and that will be the topic of the next video in this series. Until then, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment any questions you may have, any suggestions and experiences in coloring out your characters and choosing the most fitting expressions. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with the series and like this kind of content. Bye!